It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Giants and the Panthers, and it's all up next.
From the state of Bavaria and its capital Munich, we're looking at Allianz Arena. Normally a famed football stadium, but here, playing host to the NFL and a much different type of football. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway from Munich. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. First down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Jones on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now an inside give to Singletary. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Josie Jewell making that stop. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Jones now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action now, Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Out of the gun, Young. Moore's got it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go. They go play fake with Jones. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, this is Singletary. They'll cobble together a yard there. Josie Jewell making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Singletary again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. One of the tight ends motioning right. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the air on first down, Young. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Moore going to motion over right. Young on first and 10. Able to get it to Moore. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Second down now, 7 to go. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap now to Young. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Young working from the gun. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants offense all set to get started. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll start the drive with Singletary. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 39. And the Giants will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. This finds Bellinger. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They give up the gut to Singletary. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Now stick with Singletary. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Third and just 2 to go. Now a run by Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Carolina offense headed out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They've got first down from the 31. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the 37. Got him in, it's Thomas. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll motion a tight end left. Here's 2nd and 5. Legette's got it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he gets him around 6 there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Finds Aguilar. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Young on the play action. Complete to Tremble. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. Here's Singletary. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds Johnson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Panthers football. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Counterplay, Hubbard. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Cordell Flott there on the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They run again with Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Michael McFadden able to make the play. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Hubbard quick on the draw. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds Aguilar. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here to Sanders. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 2-yard line.
Here's Sanders once more. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Giants with a 2nd and 7. From the 29. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Again, Jones to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Jones on first down. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. First down throw by Jones. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pressure comes, Jones. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. They'll throw it again. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Back to throw it. Able to get it to Moore. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up. He's back to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments,
ready to kick
and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Raheem Blackshear now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds Aguilar. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Moore going to motion over right. On 3rd down, it's Young. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Giants and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. That's into the hands of Singletary. This is ahead for about 5. To Davion Clowney on that stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Play fake, Jones. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Here's Hubbard on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Hubbard again. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Shotgun snap now to Young. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll send him over right. To the air on 1st down. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 31. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He'll throw it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Sanders has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They'll try with Hubbard. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up after hitting Paydirt in the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after it from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Again, Jones to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play fake with Jones. Has it down close. Touchdown, New York. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Blackshear on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cordell Flott there on the stop. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Young on 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Moore going to motion over right. 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Aguilar with the grab. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and goal, Hubbard has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. This finds Singletary. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Juke the defender. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants about to get to work on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Jones now on 3rd down. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw by Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Pistol now for Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis at practice each and every week, no matter where we're going. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They send a tight end in motion. Young to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Jukes one defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors and Darius Slayton with the football once again. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Giants football. Play fake, Jones. He's going deep this time. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And the Panthers take possession of the football. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 33 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Young working from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
On now comes their punter. And this one sails out, no return on the punt. Now here comes the New York offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Jones on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Here's Jones to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Giants down by 7. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short. Here he is to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now to throw. That's into the hands of Singletary. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
To throw. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. Throwing now. Neighbors with a catch. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming up.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Looking to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4th down, drive on the line with this snap. He'll look to throw it. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Panthers set to take the field. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And the trip to Germany was for business, Brock, but they certainly got some pleasure out of this trip too with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Germany.